What's up? Today's video, I'm going to be doing all the Gquuuuuux poses that I said I would do, but also I'll be showing off the Gquuuuuux special version, the with the Gquuuuuux Action Base 7 special version, which is one that comes with special stickers, so it can be customized towards being different characters in Gquuuuuux. And even if you don't care about Gquuuuuux, you still got the char, even if you just like UC, so you can use a char suit on it. But yeah, let me just build this and build one of these, and I'll show it off real quick. All right, what's up? All right. So I just opened up the package, and right here is the sticker set. So see, there's Amate Yuzuriha, Shuji Ito, Nyan, and Char. I'm probably gonna end up just using Amate and Char. And also, if you wanted to use all of them, you could just buy a standard Action Base 7 and then just take these stickers and put them onto it. But these are actually really nice stickers. They're kind of like a reflective surface, which I haven't really seen on any stickers with Gunpla stuff. And they're also pretty thick, which is nice because it's just like a nice quality. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this Action Base together really quick. All right, what's up? So just finished putting the Action Base together. I don't have I didn't put the stand in it yet, just because I want to just show off the actual sticker itself on the base. So I guess the sticker is partially plastic, but actually looks really nice, and it has a nice print too, but it goes on there really well. And because it's plastic, it feels really nice. Like you can't really feel it like yourself, obviously, but it is great sticker, and like the glossiness makes it feel, nicer, as opposed to like a Gunpla model where it'll be like not glossy. So the kit itself looks better, but like it just makes it doesn't feel as nice of a sticker. Yeah, but then you just put the stand in, and boom, you have yourself a special Gquuuuuux Action Base, which is really awesome. Let me just make it so you can actually see the Gquuuuuux. There you go. And then you can do this for, like, if you wanted to use Nyan, you could get the G Fred whenever that comes out. And for Shuji and Char, you could both use the red Gundam, but for Char you can also use the white Gundam or his Zaku, from if you're talking about Gquuuuuux kits specifically. But Char, there's a long list of kits you can use, considering he's a main UC character and not just from Gquuuuuux. So and he's also like the most popular character in Gundam, so he already has plenty of kits. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some poses really quick. So, last one I did was on episode 7, which means I have 5 poses to do. What's up? See, here's the first pose. I had to re-record this because I just realized that I wasn't using the headphones with the nice microphone to record. But yeah, first pose, just got it with the gun and the shield. Yeah, this is probably going to be the most basic pose of the video. I literally took it right off of the packaging. Oh shoot, that's the cord. Now you're seeing some of the stuff I used to make the core fighter better. Alright. But yeah. And boom. It's a really nice pose. I know it's kind of bum just snatching it, but I like how it looks. Alright, second pose. I decided to do something funny, and I did the final shooting from the finale of the original Gundam show. And there actually was a reference to that in the last episode of Gquuuuuux, but I decided to just do it with the actual Gquuuuuux. And actually, it looks pretty good. I used, for the shooting effect, I used the beam saber from the Red Astray flight unit. But yeah. this pose pretty hard to mess up, but yeah. Uh, Now I'll move on to the next pose. All right, what's up? So this is the third pose, and this one doesn't really look like much, cause well, it's not an Ava like an Evangelion, but I did the best I could. There's no open palm left hand for this kit, which would have made this pose like 10 times better. But it's based on this scene in Evangelion because this show was an Evangelion collab, so I figured I'd do an Ava pose, and I really didn't know what to do. There's no like iconic poses like there is with Gundam. So, yeah, just this one that's on screen. But yeah, this is like the best I could do. For what it is, I think it turned out pretty good, but there's not really any good way to do it. I took off the like jets on the back. But yeah, now for the next pose. Alright, this is the fourth pose, and this one is mostly based off of the original Mobile Suit Gundam. During the ad breaks, they have the little animation where it does this little pose and it has the little shine. But this one came out pretty well as it could come out with this Gundam's weird proportions. But yeah, it's also like not on the ground like it would be for that pose if I did it exactly how it is in the original show. Oh, and I also forgot to mention I took off the Omega Psychomute activated for fun. Alright, here is the fifth pose. This one is based off of Kokoro's Dawn's Island. It's like one of the scenes with Kokoro's Dawn and Zaku. I'll throw the picture on screen. But the Zaku is just an iconic mobile suit, and it comes with the Heat Hawk, so I figured I should do a pose from a Zaku, and I'm like, that's it, because I didn't want to do one of the, like, some normal basic char pose, like a char kick or something. But yeah, that is the final pose, and I'll throw in one extra little thing. Alright, as a bonus, I'm just throwing the core fighter on here, because now I actually know what it is. In the review, I didn't know what it is because they hadn't shown it in the show yet. But yeah, now I know it's the Gquuuuuux's core fighter for this thing, and I also did the cockpit in a nice blue color. Whoops. It's actually easier than one would expect. It's because I just layered on silver Gundam marker, then metallic green, and then metallic blue, and I got this nice teal color. Alright, here's one last little pose, just to end off the video. Kind of fun, silly little pose, holding the core fighter, like a little toy plane or something. But yeah. Leave a comment if you think I should do a video on giving Gunpla top coats, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll have another video out next week, and bye.